G'day everyone, my name's George, and not too long ago I was lucky enough to spend 10 days in Cambodia as part of the Conservatorium's Global Local Mobility project. This was my first ever trip to Southeast Asia and not an experience I will forget anytime soon. 10 days isn't a long time to get to know a country, but through our contacts and friends at Cambodia Sings, the Music Art School, Cambodian Living Arts and the community of Living Chapay, we met a lot of inspiring people, heard a lot of beautiful music and experienced some real Khmer culture. Cambodia is a very special place and obviously very different to Australia. This trip put a lot of things into perspective for me and made me realise what I take for granted back at home, but also made me open to other ways and values of life. 40 years ago, the Khmer people went through hell and back under the genocidal regime of the Khmer Rouge. Throughout our time in Cambodia, we became more and more aware of just how devastating this era was and how much recovery there still is left to do. With that being said, my first impression of the Cambodian people was that of happiness, optimism, and a strong sense of community, whether that be between family, friends, or even strangers. The schools we visited were a definite highlight, and although some were more advantaged than others, all of the kids had the same infectious enthusiasm and drive for an education, something that means a lot to kids like this in a country like Cambodia. It was a privilege to play for these kids and to hear them sing. I found the most confronting part of Cambodia was realizing the lack of opportunity that kids like this faced. These people were born into poverty with no easy way of breaking out, and it was all they can do to survive day by day and support their family. I just hope that they got something out of our visit and that they keep enjoying music and school as much as they do now. Traditional music, like much of Khmer culture, is still in a state of repair since the 70s. But there are still people and organizations dedicated to bringing traditional music back into Khmer culture. And I would say that the future of Cambodian music is in capable and passionate hands.
Happy firstly to see everyone greeting and join with the player.
I would like to give a huge thank you to the Griffith Conservatorium, the Global Local team, Kathy, Alana, Maddie, Nathan, Dan, and all of our friends and contacts in Cambodia for a great trip and a hell of an experience.